They say that the best way to teach anyone anything is by repetition. The best way for you to learn anything is to work at it, practice, repeat, repeat, repeat. The universe does exactly the same thing. The universe teaches you lessons by repeating them until you have fully acknowledged, learned, and applied them to your life. And for example, you know, or I'm quite sure that everybody who is watching me know of someone who has been in the same romantic relationships that always ended in painful breakups. That is a way for you to understand that the way you apprehend, the way you deal with relationships is not working for you. It is unhealthy. And as long as you have learned the lesson that the people you choose to be your romantic partners are not the one that are meant for you, meaning that they are not the one with whom a romantic relationship will be easy and beautiful and full of love and not judgmental, not controlling, and without any kind of expectations, that you are only happy for their presence and they are happy for your presence, that you do not try to change them. Unless you understand that love should be easy and that love should never be something you have to work on, the universe will keep bringing people like that into your life. Like that meaning people with whom you do not get along, with whom if you enter in any kind of relationship with them, it will end up badly. Unless you understand that the universe does that for you and not against you, that the universe is telling you, please look at what is happening. What is the common denominator? What is the pattern that you have to understand and then recognize in order for you to avoid getting yourself into relationships that will not bear any good fruit for you? The universe will not tell you directly, because that would be a little further advanced on your spiritual journey, meaning that after spiritual awakening, you can and you will have direct downloads from source, the higher self, God, call it whatever you want. But until you arrive there, the universe will give you clues in the shape of a relationship that doesn't work, after a relationship that doesn't work, after a relationship that doesn't work, for you to understand what is not working, for you to understand it, to apply it to your life, and for you not to repeat the errors of your past. Errors, bear in mind, that are always lessons. It doesn't mean that you are slow. It doesn't mean that you do not understand what is going on in your life and you cannot derive any kind of lesson of your experiences in life. It doesn't mean that. It means that you live your life in your own term and you also learn your lessons at your own pace. So don't be mad at yourself if you think you are slow in learning a lesson. You are not. You are just learning the lesson at your own pace, at the pace that best benefits you. But the thing that you should do is learn the patterns that are in your relationships, in your failed relationships, in order for you to recognize them the moment they show up and say, no, that person is not right for me. I've been there before. And that's how the universe teaches you things. It's the same with a job. If you always have jobs that you don't like, that you start up a new job, you are fired or you quit, then you take another job, again you're fired or you quit. It is the universe's way to tell you that that is not what you are supposed to do. That is not the job that will bring you joy. That is not the activity in your life that you should consider in order for you to be who you really are. Because until you have understood or remembered who you really are, You will keep on doing things that are not aligned with you. You will keep meeting people that are not aligned with you. You will keep taking jobs that are not aligned with you. And that is a way that the universe has for you to understand that maybe you should look at something else for you. Maybe you should indeed quit that job that is not the right fit for you. But the next job that you take, please don't take the same job, do something else. Maybe you should have a clean slate and do something completely different that you've always wanted to do, but that little voice of the ego inside of you told you, no, you'll never be successful. Don't do that. You'll waste your time. You'll waste your money. You'll waste your precious years. Whatever lies the ego comes up with, don't believe it. It's the same with everything in life, really. It's the same with your health. If you do things that are detrimental to your health, then it is a way for the universe to tell you that you shouldn't do it. But unless you pay attention to the fact that what you are doing is not good for your health, you'll keep doing the same thing that is bad for your health. So the universe only has one way to make you understand that, is that you will feel that deep inside, if you are truly honest with you, something isn't right with what you are doing. Because what you are doing is not good for your health. It's not helping you in any way, shape, or form. When you are in a relationship with someone and the relationship is not working, you know deep, deep inside, again, if you are truly honest with yourself, that something isn't right with that person. Not that that person is a bad person. That person is simply not aligned with you. Same goes with a job. That job is not aligned with me. It doesn't make me feel good. I am not where I am supposed to be. And as long as you do not act upon all those little clues, innuendos that the universe sends you, the universe will keep on repeating the same lesson. Meaning it will keep on sending you the same people, the same jobs, the same bad habits for you to recognize that they are not the right habits, not the right people, not the right job, and to make a huge change. And until you do, the universe will keep on sending you those signs, those feelings that something is not right with this person, this job, this habit. I need to change it. And the only thing that is preventing you from making any kind of change in your life is your ego. Because if you do something that is truly aligned with you, eventually you will remember who you really are. And when you do that, the ego takes a back seat. But the ego doesn't want to be in the back seat. The ego wants to be the master and you the slave.